Hello, Dragon-bound tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force with me, Loinkilo. In the last episode, we made it to, Rudo, whatever the name of this place is, and, we got a couple, well, we got a new character. We actually had a couple new characters pretty recently here. So we've got, Musashi, who's already promoted, Hanzhou, who's already promoted, if you want to think about it like that. I think. Pretty sure there's no level 10 promotion for them. I guess we'll find out. And then Lyle, who is possibly not promoted. So, it should be interesting. We'll start using them fairly shortly. I am going to plan on getting everyone who can get to level 20 first, and then I'll promote as a group, and we can discuss sort of how the stats go. It's just my little semi-OCD behavior. You could easily promote people right now whenever you wanted, but, or as they hit 20, but anyway, we're not going to worry about that right now. First, we're going to try to defeat the Dullahan. Now, I didn't really think about changing my team up all that much. I did put Lyle in. Who did I switch out? I don't even know. Did I bring Arthur? Probably should bring, yeah, Amon at least. That's good. Yeah, no Arthur. That's fine. That'll be fine. I'm not too worried. Have a quick look at the map. Oh, this looks easy. There's only like 8 people on the map. Ha ha ha. Sure hope there's no ambushes, hey? So we have a Dullahan. We haven't met these before. He's going to try to keep us out of Dragonia. I have a feeling Domingo's the one that needs to kill him. Just a guess. Perhaps he does sense something dangerous. As the game is telling us, this is kind of more of a preset. Also, something down here for later. Maybe you can't see it yet, but this is a pretty big map, by the way, and we don't need to use anything to the south yet. So without further ado, let's start heading forward. The game warned us that there's a lot of mountains ahead, which will slow down the knights eventually. Although at first, they can move pretty quick. I didn't show you, what are we fighting against anyway? Artillery. These guys aren't that bad. And then we've got a High Priest. I think that's the next step in Priests. And a Master Mage. The Dullahan should have a very high attack power, if I remember correctly. But if I remember correctly, this isn't the most difficult of battles. And what the really important thing is the next one. The next one is the really good news. But we'll save that for, well, either later this episode or next episode. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to just be able to walk up here and just kill everything easily? -1 blue Ankylo point if you think we can just walk up there super safely. Could have cast like some step magic with Narsha to let people move a little bit quicker, but it's fine. I'll put Xylo in the bushes. 15% defense is better than less. And then we'll start working on these. They should go down pretty quick though. Yeah. Good work, Ernest. I actually don't even care if they try to shoot Amon. He'll be fine. Kokichi, maybe not so much. Looks like we're gonna find out. I don't even know why I'm rushing, to be honest, but... Okay, yeah, you're gonna attack Amon. Amon is our bird of steel. He's the steel bird. She's the steel bird. Yeah, well, you keep attacking the steel bird. I'm just gonna laugh. The AI does tend to prioritize mages and flyers. Generally. Gunts! Should be able to take out one, I would assume. Good job, Gunts. We get a little bit of XP, but nothing that great. Haven't had a chance to use Lyle on his long-range attack yet. He's got basically a rocket launcher, as I've said, which is pretty cool. I could have just killed this guy with a freeze level 3, but I feel like I'll save it for someone else to get the kill. Like, Narsha, sure. no harm getting her an extra kill. Not like we're getting much experience anyway. It's not a big deal. Alright, Teo. Xylo will be able to move up ahead really quickly. The Knights can at least get to the forest quick, but they'll slow down once we start going through there, and then some of the other classes will catch up. Or maybe something horrible will happen soon. I sure hope nothing horrible happens real soon. There you go, Guntz. Turn 4, huh? Well, still nothing horrible yet. I do feel like mages are, because they move so slowly, they have a hard time really staying valuable for the entire game. I mean, they get some of the highest damage spells, obviously, and the only real AoE we get. But how often do I actually use Teo or Anri in these battles? They don't have enough mobility to get up into the fight very often. Turn 5. I'm not counting the turns or anything, don't worry. Looks like we can get to the forest, give or take, on this turn. How is Xylo's defense these days? 21 against 25. He'll take 4 damage per hit. There's no... Well, actually, he'll take a little bit less than that because of the minus 30%. If they want to move towards him, that's okay, but I don't want him to have to tank it all himself. Amon, though. Amon will be fine. Kokichi might be in trouble if they target him with the artillery. They may have been trying to, but they didn't quite get away with it. Alright. Oh, good. They shoot the bird. Ah, good job, Amon. I am impressed by just how effective Amon has been lately. Oh, also, Guntz, one of his perks is kind of like Warriors. He is not slowed down by terrain at all, I believe. So if you give him that little bit of extra mobility from the ring, yeah, he's actually quite good. Oh, look! It's an ambush. So we've got some Master Mages, some Worms, and some Golems. We're going to want to kill the Master Mages immediately, and then the Worms. The Golems, I can't remember how tough they will be. Have a quick look at the turn order. That one goes soon, but then basically everyone else goes... yeah, okay, so the normal Master Mages must not be as agile as the other guy. It doesn't look like any... There's not really any great group attacks here. I'm tempted to just try to kill the Worm. Although I could get away with a freeze level 2. Or we could try D-Soul, which is insta-kill if it works. Might as well do the group attack. Seeing as they're close together. I don't know if it's a great idea. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, I should have just gone with the guaranteed kill. Just make sure one of them is dead. Alright, Narsha, we gotta kill these Master Mages. The Worms aren't that bad, but the Mages, they can do a lot of damage. Oh, I was hoping that Tail would be able to hit the 2, so that Domingo and Tail could sort of team up on that guy. Anyway, we'll see how much Blaze 3 can do. Yeah, not that good. Magic versus magic, not that great. Ernest, Amon, Max, Kokichi, then the artillery. Looks like we have a lot of time before the mages finally go. So I'm gonna let Xylo take out some of these artillery. Or at least try. Well, try. Ernest, you can help out. I'm just trying to deal with the ranged attackers. The golems can't move that far. They're very slow, so they'll have to fight my melee dudes, whereas the flyers can get around. Anyway, or sorry, the artillery can get around and shoot flyers and maybe even kill, like, Teo or something. There you go, Amon. Attack and speed. Sure, I'll take it. Max can't actually... Oh yeah, you can. Kill this one. It's one down. Get a fair bit of experience for those guys, not bad. Now, Kokichi, you could go start working on the golems. I think I'll give you the chance to finish off one of the Master Mages. Yeah, go Kokichi. That's what I want to see from my flying old man. Lots of HP. Not that great a level up. How long do we have? Gort, then the Dullahan, then the Priest. Goodness, we'll finally get Lyle an attack. And then the worms and the mages are all going to go. Okay, well, we'll kill as much as we can. Chris can't really do much. It's pretty much pointless. You know, just... Well, whatever. I will do the level grinding off camera. I was going to get her a kill, or I was going to get her 10 XP, but, you know, whatever. I'm worried about Teo. I think if I block off this side with Gort, anyone that moves to the right of Teo will just attack Max. He should be fine. Like, of the worms, that is to say. Kind of was hoping the Dullahan would attack, but it did not. I'm pretty sure the Dullahan is the actual boss of this battle. So, next up is Lyle and then the worms. Can we kill any worms? That one. I don't even know if Lyle's going to be able to move close enough to attack one of them. Well, we'll go for at least one kill here with guns. So there's only 2 worms that can attack. And you gotta level up. Oh, man. Gunts! Yes, you just joined Amon territory for defense. Yeah, Lyle, just not very good in the forest. I'm pretty sure in Shining Force 2 they changed it so the bow knights get better movement than normal archers. Almost 100% sure I remember that. So Max did take quite a lot of damage there, thanks to a ferocious double attack. And the golems hit relatively hard as well. Amon should be fine, though. Actually, yeah, not bad, not bad. Now that all the golems are lined up, Domingo can get a nice spell in there. Oh good, another golem. If you're standing on a spot where one of the enemies tries to spawn, they wait till the next turn. Alright, I believe golems take full damage from ice, but we'll find out in a second. Yeah. Maybe even a little bit extra. Because I think freeze generally does 10 damage? Freeze level 2, that is to say. Maybe that's normal. Maybe it is 10 to 12. Anyway, no big deal. Oh, that's gonna sting a little bit. I grouped my people up together. It could have been worse. He could have targeted someone else. Alright, I hope Narsha can get up there and use some aura, actually. Can you get... I would prefer to target Xylo. Let's see. Basically, it's Xylo and Amon that count. Actually, Ernest as well. So yeah, if I could have targeted Xylo, like if Narsha had one more mobility, one more movement, she'd be okay here. But we're gonna use aura level level 2, and this should keep all of my people healthy. Looks like aura may only max out at 15 HP, so they're not actually maxed, but still they're doing better. We'll let Teo kill one of these guys if she can. I think the worms are somewhat ice-oriented. I believe there are ice worms later on in the game, so fire should work better on them just by default. Amon, because you can fly, I want you to take out this High Priest, or at least sort of deal with him for a little while. And then Xylo, someone needs to kill this Master Mage, obviously. And Ernest... This is putting Ernest in a lot of danger because the golems can tear him apart pretty effectively right now. Unless he gets to level up in a bunch of defense. I was just hoping. I can hope. Alright, Max. Obviously, you can just stay here and kill the worm, or at least try. Not quite. I'd like to use Chris to heal him up anyway. Alright, Kokichi, you're going to start work on the golems. Don't know why I attacked that one specifically, just was the first one there, so. I'm glad I attacked the golems, they already getting their turn right now. Oh boy, Kokichi's in trouble. Ernest? I'm really hoping that last golem attacks Domingo because he's a mage. Alright, the worms can put you to sleep. I think that's the first time we've seen that happen. I was thinking of using heal level 1, but heal 3 will get him up to max. Actually, I should have used heal 2. This is totally wasteful, but... Alright, well... Gort can't get anybody else here, so might as well do that. Now, like I've been saying for the last few missions, if we'd promoted our fighters, they'd be using slightly better weapons here, and we might be a little bit easier, might be having a bit easier time one-shotting them. Also, this is interesting. This is one of the rare times where I've seen a priest-type enemy not heal himself, basically. He prioritized someone else. Also, look at that Dullahan. Isn't that amazing? This guy is pretty scary. Can't see his stats yet. But we need some help up here. Gunts, you finish off the priest. And then hopefully we can use Gunts to soak some damage. Seeing as he just got that huge defense buff. Let me see. How is Gunts' defense? 31. Well, it's better than Amon's by 3. You still take like 6 damage, but it's the best of us. Oh no, Ernest! Actually, yeah, you're okay. As long as you didn't get a double attack. Alright, turn 8. Was this the turn we need to wrap everything up on? No, we got 10 turns. Okay, no big deal. I do want Domingo to kill the Dullahan if he can. But I'll try to clear up all the enemies first. So next turn I'll try to go for the Domingo kill. Boy, people are taking a lot of damage up here. Yeah, we're just gonna use Narsha to keep healing people, basically. Can't get close enough to Amon, so he's gonna have to run away. Teo. Might as well just kill one. We're basically set, though. As long as I can get Amon away from the Dullahan, and the Dullahan doesn't one-shot anybody else. Alright, Amon, run. Well, you know. You can run down and try to get a kill, sure. Alright, that was pretty pathetic. I was kind of expecting him to counterattack and kill you, to be honest. Xylo, you prove. Prove your stuff. Okay, now we need to figure out... I almost wouldn't be surprised if Domingo can one-shot him with Freeze level 3 already. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But I'd like to do some damage if we can. He probably has a ton of defense. Yeah. But now we can look at his stats. So, 37 attack, 27 defense. That's pretty scary. 37 attack. He would do like 22 damage to Kokichi. Let's just try to keep Kokichi safe. Gort hasn't had a chance to do a whole lot this time around. Neither has Chris, really. Dullahan attacks. Come on, Gunts. Stand firm. Alright. That's the best we can do, other than if it attacked Domingo, I guess. So 38 attack power on Gunts versus 28. He'll probably do around 10 damage. I'm gonna put a save down just in case we get a crazy crit. But he shouldn't be able to one-shot him at all. Alright. And now we just wait for Domingo. Oh good, another golem. Too bad, we're not going to kill that golem. And I'm pretty sure this should get us a card. Yeah, we could have one-shot him. So you could just have Domingo fly up here and kill Dullahan for a one-hit KO, basically. The broadsword's good, though. That's a really nice sword. Almost endgame tech. I think it's the best sword you can buy, at least in the original game. And we can't even buy it yet. Right, we're getting that Book of the Gods, or Legacy of the Gods, or something. Anyway, welcome to Dragonia. Hello, Rindo merchants. What are you doing here? This is a dangerous place. They sell some herbs. And the Raging Drum. If I wanted to buy another one of those, we could buy that. I didn't even notice. Apparently this does extra damage against the artillery. Not that big a deal. Alright. Nice to have a quick chat with these guys. So this is where the dragons were supposed to live. According to some of the people we've talked to. So there's some dragon statues, but there's no dragons here. There's a sign here that I'm not allowed to read. It's kind of got ominous music. I'm not seeing a lot of dragons. There's another broadsword. Good for Max once we promote him. Yeah, Boken, what's going on? Well, there might be one dragon. Apparently we can't even read the books. So, is there anything else do we need to do? I believe there's a headquarters. We'll head there in a minute. I believe this is the final house. No reason I left it for last, of course. You never know when they're going to hide something in the plants up there. I should know, but they didn't. Halberd. Okay, this is one of the better... We're really getting towards the end game weapons here. Halberd is a super good... I think it was the best lance-style weapon for the knights in the original game. I can't remember if it is in this version or not. There is possibly a better spear-type weapon, but... Maybe not as much damage, but spears are good for other reasons. Oh, shouldn't have gone that way. Haha, just wanted to double check. Alright, what's in the house? Is that a dragon? Can I just go up there and get that treasure chest first? No. Oh, hey, Blue! Well, you may be a child dragon, and he's the only one left of his species, so it's acceptable for him to be a bit scared. And yeah, but by the way, we're on your side. No. Kane and I don't get along very well. Oh, did he kill all the dragons? That is not cool. Kane? This is bad. Oh, hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. Get your act together. He's just a baby dragon. Well, he's not exactly a baby, but he's supposed to be young. Alright, Karen, seriously. It's a dragon god. Have some respect. Great. Turns out there was rune knights here. Kill him. Come on, Max. Pull out your sword. Slice him down. Defend the honor of the dragon gods. Well. Take him out, Blue. Oh yeah, fire breath. Well, that works. He's still pretty tough. I mean, even for a young dragon. You should join us, yeah. Totally. Who are those guys? The Shining Force. Come on. Everyone's heard of us. We could use a dragon god. We got ninjas, we got samurais. Give me a dragon god. Don't worry, Karen. We'll visit. He also will definitely get stronger with me. I can promise that. Welcome aboard, Blue. You spell your name a little funny, but I like your spirit. So, we got Blue on the team. We'll definitely have to show him off. Yeah, you head back to Rudo. You get somewhere safe there, kid. So, you know, we got a dragon. He's at level 9, which might give you a hint that he can be promoted. So, similar to everyone else that's kind of new, he's got a lot of leveling up to go to catch up with us. Technically, because we're level 17, you could consider us level 7 on the promoted scale. So that's like plus 6 levels for Musashi. Except that the after promotion levels up are a bit better. Blue doesn't start the strongest, I will admit it, and you may be tempted to skip him because 24 attack power, no weapons, that's not much. But in the original, and even this one if I remember correctly, if you use him enough, if you get him up to like level 20 and then promote him, he will be a powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with nearly to the extent that Domingo is, without the magic, but with more claws. Anyway, Shower Cure is always handy. I'll probably never use them, but they're good. Heals anyone on the map. Everyone on the map. And I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, hey Kane. So, you know, got some cool armor. Yeah, I mean, the last time we saw you, you killed my master and the king, and you stole my lightsaber. It's kind of jerk move. Well, I've heard about you, too. I mean, you killed all the dragon gods. I mean, I killed General Elliot, you killed the dragon gods. Fair's fair. Well, at least you're somewhat honorable. You could have just slain me as we stand, but I appreciate that, old Frau. Alright. I don't suppose we can read the books now that we have a dragon. In the wrong place. Oh, by the way, Boken, you should seriously get out of here. Like, Boken, buddy, this is not a good place. Alright, well, I don't think you can run away. Here we go. Voice from the shrine. Take shelter in my shrine. Do not venture outside. You'd think you could just run for it, but they don't let you. You can buy herbs and stuff if you need. I believe we can get this treasure chest in the middle of the battle if we bring a flyer. Maybe. I'm not 100%, but it's possible that's something I'm going to try. The next battle, of course, is good. You'll see. Now, we have a priest here, so if you want to do any promotions or reviving, we can do this, which is nice. Because the next battle is relatively tough. So, should we say hello to our dragon? Hey, Blue. Well, you only just joined. You can't be any stronger yet. Other than that you did kill one Rune Knight on the way down. So, good work. An old tale that his grandma told him. Okay, that sounds nice. Alright. Let's talk later then. Have we talked to everybody at least once now? Except maybe Yogurt. Yeah, whatever. I think we've met everyone, basically. Oh, right, Lyle. I maybe not showed you Lyle. The all-purpose cuisine machine. It didn't sell. I don't think people have electricity yet, so it might not work. Is there anyone else new? I did talk to Musashi, right? At least once. I think I came to talk to Musashi and forgot about Lyle last time, because Lyle's kind of meh. Anyway, oh, I should talk to Nova first, I guess. You tell me about the upcoming battle. I always forget. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm sure. I want you to give me some advice. The showdown with Kane, oh yeah. And his powerful magic. Sure. Advance carefully, blah blah blah. He's a Dark Knight, dark powers. You know, he's a boss, basically. It's actually not a good idea to challenge him head on. It's probably better to kill all of his friends and then circle him with everything you've got. Is there anything else I would show you guys? I don't think so. Next episode, we're going to do some level grinding, and I'll show you how that works. This is, in the original game, where I usually get everyone to level 20. I may or may not do that. I'll decide as we play along, if it seems easy enough to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed, and have a great day.